So, welcome to Cozy Room Podcast. I have another 10-minute dad short where someone comes on the show and they tell you about their dad, their relationship with their dad, and what they love about their dad. I think fathers need all the good feedback so they can, have something to aim to, especially these new dads. So, I would like to welcome Janae from Confessions of a Red Couch
Hello,
podcast and
hello.
blog. Welcome, girl.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. I'm glad you wanted to do this.
Of
So, where are
course.
you from?
I'm from so I was born in Missouri, raised in Texas, Houston, Texas. I'm a Southern girl.
Sounds
Can't
very,
take it
very
out of me.
southern. Okay.
Very, very Southern. It's a trip, but
I love
but
it.
yeah, so just kicking it here in hot Houston.
It's hot already, right?
Yes, yes. And so now we have like this wind situation going,
Mm-hmm.
and the wind that's blowing is hot. Like it's just hot air blowing.
Hmm.
So
Kind of
yeah,
like
it's not.
Vegas.
Yeah, it's
Hot.
no, at least so Vegas has like dry heat.
Yeah.
Houston is
Humid.
humidity. So it's
Oh.
wet. It feels like you
Mm.
people laugh at me when I say this, but it feels like you're in somebody's mouth constantly from April to like
I
November.
mean,
Yes, that's what it feels like.
okay.
It's and
I was
not
like,
in
wait
a
a
good
minute. I
way.
forgot what show I'm on. This is not
Yeah,
she.
I'm sorry, but not in a good way.
All right. All
Okay, my
right. I'm,
bad.
I'm gonna scoot over that one. So, do you have family of your own?
I do.
Okay.
I am married. I have a
Okay.
husband. I have two
Yes.
amazing bonus children, and I
Love.
am about to drop my first one in November. So,
Ooh.
yeah.
Oh, November baby. I have one of those. Are you close to Thanksgiving or not?
Yes, yes, close to Thanksgiving, like probably the day after.
So, my first daughter, she's born on the 26th and it falls on Thanksgiving sometimes. It
Uh-huh.
is a headache to do birthdays, honey.
Yeah, I hear it. That's the day. That's actually my due date, November 22nd, 26th. I'm sorry. So,
Yeah, her due date was supposed to be the 19th, and that's where I
uh-huh.
got the name of the podcast from because
Gotcha.
both of my children felt like my womb was like a cozy couch. So I called it cozy womb because of them. They both of them were like a little late. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, it's not good. They just felt like
girl,
I don't want to be out there.
listen, if I knew what I know now, I would have went back.
Right?
But
It's
that's not how
insane.
life works.
No,
Okay,
it's not.
so this clears the next question. My next
Hmm.
question was, do you want kids or a husband? And that's a yes and yes. I already got it,
Yes.
already working
Yes,
on
and
it.
yes.
All right.
Hmm.
Tell me a little bit about your childhood with your dad.
So, I have a stepdad and a biological dad. I have two dads.
Ooh.
And my relationship, I've always been closer with my stepdad because he was more in the picture.
Mm-hmm.
That's who I was raised, who raised me. And people like you can't even if I tell people that's my stepdad, they're like, no, that's not, that's your daddy. I'm like,
Right.
you're right,
That's
it is
good.
my daddy, but not my biological one.
Yeah.
But we have a great relationship. I love that man to death. Um and the decision that he made when he married my mom, when he asked her to marry him, he knew, like, people were like, you know what you're getting into? He's like, yeah, that's my
Mm-hmm.
wife and that's my daughter. It was never like, that's my stepdaughter. That's my,
That's
I was
good.
always his. Yeah.
I love that.
Hmm.
Okay. What is your favorite memory about either one of your dads before
So,
we get into the main question?
okay. So with my stepdad, it was always horse playing in the house because he
Mhm.
raised me like I was the boy. I don't know why, I was just
Yes.
rough and tumble. But so upstairs, we had an upstairs to our house,
Mhm.
and we used to play football. He taught me
In the
how to run
house?
routes. Yes, ma'am.
Here we go. Back to the show. Back to the show.
And so he would, and I just knew to play. Like I didn't. So he did something. He was like, "Okay, Janae, this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna run this route, and then I'm gonna throw the ball. You're gonna have to dive to catch it, but you got it." And I was like, "Okay, Daddy."
Oh no.
Man, I caught it, but then we knocked down a picture off
Of
the,
course you did.
because we were always tearing stuff up. Knocked down a picture off the wall. My sister, like when my sister, we're 12 years apart, so
Mhm.
she waited until my mom got home. She was ready. She said, "Mama, guess what Daddy and Janae did?" It was
At least he in
like,
it with you. You got backup.
yeah, he was always in it with me. Yeah.
That's good. That's good. All right, girl. We down to the
Mm,
last question. Pick
okay,
a
I'm ready.
color, either purple, orange, yellow, or pink.
What's the easiest choice you can make? Window instead of middle seat? Picking a vendor who sends a great gift basket? Outsourcing business tasks you hate? What about selling with Shopify? Whether you're selling a little or a lot, Shopify helps you do your thing, however you cha-ching. Shopify is the global commerce platform that helps you sell at every stage of your business. From the launch your online shop stage to the first real life store stage, all the way to the did we just hit a million orders stage. Shopify's there to help you grow. Whether you're selling scented soap or offering outdoor outfits, Shopify helps you sell. Wherever and whatever you're selling, Shopify's got you covered. Sign up for a $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/try. Go to shopify.com/try now to grow your business, no matter what stage you're in. Shopify.com/try.
When you visit Arizona, time is measured in moments, not minutes. Like the moment you see the Grand Canyon for the first time. Visit a new state of mind. Learn more at hereyouareaz.com.
Yellow.
Yellow. Yellow is one of my favorite colors. Okay.
Hmm.
How do you continuously make sure your father feels loved and noticed?
Um, I always affirm my dad. I
Hmm.
tell him I love him. I tell him what a great dad he is. In all of his endeavors, I tell him I'm proud of him. You
Hmm.
know, it's something when you never think a child telling a parent that you're proud of them is a big deal, but it really is, because I
Yeah.
think that's what we as parents work hard to do, is just make sure our kids are okay. And just like as kids, we want to be proud of our kids. I think we want the same, vice versa, right?
Yeah.
And so I always make sure I affirm him like that. I give him the biggest hugs. He was never a hugger until he married my mom, and we made him a hugger.
That's
So
good.
yeah, just have conversations with him. I ask him about how he's doing all the time whenever he's not busy doing 1,000 things.
Hmm.
I get him to sit down and have a conversation. So I think the biggest thing is that just I always affirm him, like who he is as a person, not just as
Hmm.
my dad, but just as a person, because he's a really good guy.
That's good. And as a mom, I will tell you, I look at my kids like from afar, so they don't know I'm looking. I'm like, dang, I hope
Yeah.
I'm doing the right thing, or I hope I'm
Right.
doing a good job. So that's a good way to give some feedback, because I think just like your employees at your job want feedback, and as a
Hmm.
manager, you give feedback. I think as a parent, you do want feedback now when I could do
Yeah.
something about it better than later on when you be like, you know what,
Right.
I wish you did this when I was younger. I wish you did that when I was younger.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Can you tell the people where to find your show, when you
Mhm.
post your show, and where to find you on social media?
All right. So you can find my show at confessionsfromaraecouch.com. It's a one-stop shop for podcasts and blog. Like as soon as you get to the homepage, you'll see everything.
Pops up.
And it's on all listening platforms. So if you whichever one is your favorite, pick one and you got it.
Mhm.
But if you could do me a favor and go to Apple Podcasts, that way you can rate and review and let me know that you like what I'm giving you.
Yes, please do that.
Yeah, and so yeah, I always say that. I drop episodes. Nobody else here but me,
Right, I do
girl.
that
The
sometimes
editor,
too.
the writer, host,
Right.
all of this. But no, I drop episodes every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Central. Right
Mhm.
now we're on hiatus, so I'm just giving some rewinds, to
Yeah.
some of the popular shows so people can be like, oh, this is why, you know, Your audience likes you. Yes, join the
Yeah.
audience.
Yeah.
Listen to the thing.
Yes. And guys, she does have an actual red couch. Okay,
I
I
do.
confirmed this. Okay.
I do.
Her
Thank
thoughts are
you.
real. Okay. But
Everything
thank
is
you for
real.
doing this, man. Thank you for doing
Yes.
this. I will be checking back in with you, being that you're carrying a whole human being, and I know what that's
Yes.
like.
A whole
Um,
human.
but yes, when your day is up on the calendar, I will let you know
Okay,
and give you
cool.
the post and all of that good stuff. But thank you for sharing your love for your dad, and make sure you tell him
Yes.
Happy Father's Day for me.
I will. I will. I'm
All right.
excited. I love that man. I
Yes.
love both of them, but that one,
Yes.
that one got my heart.
I love it. Enjoy your
Yeah,
day.
I will. You too. And thank you for the opportunity. I appreciate you.
You're welcome. Of course.
Uh-huh.
Bye.
All right. Bye.
Toodaloo.
Bye.